And the third time I did I came out as Elizabeth,
Yes.
Queen Elizabeth, So I've just had nothing but fun with it. And and all you ever hear from critics and stuff is, oh, it was so long, it was so boring. It was, was she doing whiteface? Was she making a comment? It's like, no, fucker, didn't you see the movie? I- I'm in Elizabethan wear. What? How would you ask if I'm doing whiteface? What the hell? We were mimicking, and that's why it's always important, I feel, to have somebody who knows movie history, because I was doing Betty Davis's Queen Elizabeth.
Oh.
Okay, because Betty Davis goes into the white face, that white powder, and I was kind of appalled that they didn't get it, and they didn't understand the reference, which I will never understand. So there's one point where I am mimicking Beloved. And I'm in, because I was in all the costumes, and I'm in the Beloved costume, which was a slave costume. And I come out and I say something, some line from the movie, and then I whip out my hand, which has a giant Harry Winston diamond on it. And I said, I will never be hungry again. you know, just having fun. But
Now talk about sort of absent the reaction. Talk about the process. Like you wrote a lot of that with Bruce Valanche, right?
yeah.
Talk about just the process of crafting all of these ideas and these bits, because that's the stuff that nobody ever gets to really hear about or see, is like what it takes to put together what a host does for an Oscar telecast.
Well, because they don't do that anymore. They don't do it that way anymore. Um, Look, Bruce is a movie aficionado, as am I. And the kid that took over from Bruce, fortunately, is also Dave. Is also a movie aficionado, but he doesn't get used that way. So Bruce said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to do what Billy does. So I want to make it different." So he and I talked about some stuff, talked about the movies that were nominated and why, and that became the opening thing, because the key that Billy Crystal gave me to making it all flow is the first 4 minutes are yours as the host. After that, it is about the people who want to know if they won. They want to know if they won, and it ain't about you. So as long as you remember that, you will have the greatest time. And that's what I did. He said, you're there to move stuff along, you're there to fill, because apparently people don't know how to just sit for a second, and they have to have something in their face. So, and you're there to get them through this process.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. That's what we did. We made references to all the movies that were happening. We made references to the actors, and we made it about the movies, because that's what it is, And yeah, we had that first year, we had the dance numbers, and then we had all the musical breaks, and then we had, all of the president of the academy came out. There was lots that went on that went into that 3.5 hour show, but you knew it was going to be 3.5 hours. You knew it. But now, and for me, all of those moments at the Oscars were there in my mind, for two reasons. One, because when you're nominated for an Oscar, that's the pinnacle. You can't get any higher. There is nothing higher than the Oscar. Everybody wants an Oscar. But all of those arts and sciences, the sound department, the lighting, the DP, the wardrobe, the hair and makeup, the animators, the people who do your sets, all of those people, their whole lives, they're hoping, because it's a very limited amount of people who get nominated for Oscars. Every year, it's a finite amount of people. All of those people have been watching this show since they were kids. And they all want that second, when they know they've won, to get up and hoist that Oscar on television. And all of those arts and sciences that people don't know about, you got little tiny lessons because you saw little film clips and you understood what sound did and what design did and what it means if you don't have that. You understood that in all of that. And to me, that's what that telecast is. That telecast is to tell the world, I did it. I did it. The other thing is to remind people that what we are celebrating truly is excellence. That's what it is. And it's not, we're not the fucking Grammys. We're not the Golden Globes. We are the Oscars. And that, there, you can't win anything higher than an Oscar. All you can do is win more.